Boom. All right, what's going on, you guys? It's Royce Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm just going to be giving you guys a quick update on a few of my thoughts around ALYI stock or Alternet systems. All right, we're going to keep it short and sweet. We'll kick off the video by reading through this article. This is ALYI's most recent press release that was actually just dropped today. So we will kick it off with this. This was actually the most satisfied I've been after reading one of their press releases in a while. So I figured this would be an appropriate time to make this video, read through this with you guys, get caught up on some of the fundamentals surrounding the company. Because ultimately, at this point in time, the fundamentals, the actual progress and tangible moves this company is making towards expanding their operations and doing what they say they're going to do is what is going to catalyze a move up for the stock. It's not really the technicals, but after we read through this, we will still dive into the charts on TradingView. I'll give you guys a few of my thoughts on the technicals, although once again, they're not that important. There are still a few things though that I'm seeing on the chart as far as the short term is concerned. That is looking pretty promising, but at the same time, as we're looking over the charts, I'll just give you guys some of my general thoughts, like my personal thoughts around ALYI stock at this time. Am I holding? How confident am I in the position? How confident am I in 2021's performance? And just get you guys caught up because a lot of you guys have been asking and it's been a while since I made a video. So I figured I owe it to you guys to make a video, all right? So before I get into it, please give a video a like. If you're still holding ALYI, you guys, a lot of you know, especially if you're part of the portfolio, I'm still holding ALYI. Actually, just a few days ago, earlier this week, I picked up a lot more ALYI. I actually bought the most ALYI that I have in a very long time just earlier this week. And we'll talk about more my buy range more as we dive into the charts. And I'll try to elaborate and rationalize those buy ranges for you guys again. But again, that's once we actually dive into the charts, okay? We've got to kick it off with this before we read through this article, this most recent press release, again, just released today, August 20th. I do want to read through this, okay? Just the intro to the newsletter that I released this morning. Just give you guys kind of my general thoughts around the general market environment, okay? The market environment as a whole right now as we close out this trading week, as we head into September, okay? Not really head into September, but, you know, kind of get to the latter part of the month of August, okay? So, happy Friday, fam. As we expected, we're closing out the week with a bang. Some of our favorite names are leading the market in terms of price action, and I couldn't be feeling more confident that the waves will continue to roll in over the coming weeks. Keep the waves moving, baby. Make waves. I didn't make any trades today because I'm extremely content with the current structure of my portfolio. Do the work and due diligence up front. Find a few winners, establish the proper positions, and then let those beauties ride. Minimal time, minimal stress, maximum freedom, maximum returns. That's what I'm shooting for. Any celebration this weekend is well deserved. Go eat some good food and pour up some drinks. Cheers, guys. Okay. So another reason I wanted to read through this was because it not only gives you guys kind of my thoughts around my portfolio, around just the performance of, the waves, fam, just kind of celebration for a lot of you guys who I know are winning right now with crypto doing so well. But this part right here, minimal time, minimum stress, maximum freedom, maximum returns. That's what I'm shooting for. Do the work and due diligence up front. Find a few winners, establish the proper positions, then let those beauties ride. So again, you guys, ALYI, just right off the bat, I do still have long-term fundamental conviction around this company. Again, we will read through this. This is pretty promising in my opinion, okay? And again, this is the best I've felt after reading an article, so I'm excited to read through it with you guys. But again, you guys, these things take time. ALYI is a very, very small company. They still have a long way to go. The vision is a lot bigger than the company itself at this point. But that's the nature of the public markets. That's the game, okay? You can't expect them to be executing, although everyone wants them. Things have happened so fast lately. I don't blame some of you for being a little upset. I'm upset just in the vagueness of some of these articles and the short-term things that they're saying they'll do and not executing on them. But this made me happy. Honestly, you guys, the primary reason I'm upset is because I was super pumped on ALYI, and I know that excitement, that sentiment translated to a lot of you guys. And the fact that the stock has just been performing so goddamn poorly sucks, and that makes me upset too. But again, from a rational perspective, I still do think that they have the potential to execute on a long-term time horizon. And yeah, let's figure out why that is, all right? But if you guys do, of course, want to know exactly what I'm trading right now, a lot of you would know if you were a part of the portfolio group. And if you guys I kind of feel bad because it seems like a lot of people who have been reaching out did not know this. I reduced my ALYI position a few months ago pretty significantly, okay? Just because it wasn't looking good. I wasn't content with the news that was coming out. But a lot of people are still asking me about it, like they're holding, okay? And it's very important to understand that, like, even if you have 100% fundamental conviction around a stock, around a company, around a play, you should never ever, ever put all your eggs in one basket. Never put all your eggs in two baskets. Like, diversify. In my portfolio, in my personal portfolio, I have like 50 to 60 positions at any given time, okay? You never want to, you can win sometimes. Of course you can win. You can go 100% in and make way more money than if you were to diversify. But as you evolve as an investor, as you accumulate a larger net worth, you understand that it's very irresponsible to put all your eggs in one basket, although it could be potentially lucrative if you're right, okay? And the thing is, it could burn to the ground if you're wrong. But again, if you guys do want to know which positions I was talking about, why we're closing out the week with a bubble bang, check out the Complete Portfolio daily newsletter. First link down in the description. $15 a month, $40 every 3 months, up to you. But I do, of course, include my entire personal portfolio broken down in percentages on there in the course curriculum, along with every update that I do update that my portfolio every trading day with the trades I made that day during market hours. I also send out the complimentary email newsletter explaining my thoughts, rationalizing my trades. Today's a good example of a day where I didn't trade. As you guys saw, I didn't make any trades today just because I'm super happy with my portfolio. And again, minimal time, minimal stress. The portfolio crushed it today, and I trust that it will crush it over the course of the coming weeks. So, I mean, it's less work for me. It's less stress for me, with probably equally as much, if not more, returns, because a lot of times, the times I've lost the most money is when I'm trying to force myself to trade. So again, you guys, that's my style of trading. I just want you guys to know that. If you guys, some of you I think still think I'm a day trader, absolutely not the case. That's not my style. Found a little bit of success in day trading, found way more long-term success in swing trading, in investing more so, okay? So again, you guys, check this out. It means a lot if you do. $15 a month. First link down below once again. If you guys do want to join the Discord group as well, hop in there every day, do a little live Q&A with you guys. Been talking about, like, that's where a lot of, like, I've answered a lot of questions about ALYI. I get a few occasional emails and YouTube comments and stuff, mostly YouTube comments actually. But if you guys want a Q&A with me, I do hop in here at 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time every single trading day to chop it up with you guys, do a live Q&A. You guys have direct access to me. And the group, that's just me. I would say everyone involved in the Discord is a lot more valuable than I am. The hive mind that is that Discord group and all the mods. You guys know who you are. Shout out to you. Appreciate you guys. And that's what really makes the Discord worth it. So YouTube 25, if you guys want $25 off the Discord, that link's down below as well. All right. That said, let's get into this article, read through this, and then we'll dive into the charts. I'll just give you guys some of my closing thoughts around the technicals and personal feelings around my positions. Okay. So ALYI. Building diverse electric motorcycle fleet for global taxi markets starting in Africa. Dallas, August 20th, 2021. ALYI, or Alternet Systems, has undertaken an initiative to transition the millions of motorcycles deployed as taxis or boda in Africa from combustion engine vehicles to electric vehicles, EV. From Africa, ALYI plans to expand into the motorcycle taxi market globally. The global motorcycle taxi market was valued by Verified Market Research at $16 billion in 2018 and expected to grow to over $29 billion by 2026. Okay, so let's take a quick look at these pictures. I like to see pictures. Can we expand these? I might have. Okay, there we go. So that's a super janky picture. I don't know why this was taken on like a Razor cell phone. That's the first cell phone that came to mind. Maybe a Voyager. Shout out to you guys. Let me know what. Kind of showing my age if some of you guys are Groms. Let me know which phone you guys had. I used to love the Razor and the Voyager. Okay. Anyway. Looks like it was taken on a BlackBerry. It's probably more relevant, understandable reference. But anyway, super bunk picture. Just say that right off the bat. Definitely get a higher quality picture. Gonna roast you guys a little bit, but I do like to see photographs. I like to see these images, and I like that they're actually including images in this article, like this one right here. I know some of you guys saw this. Super vague. Again, I wish they showed the factory. I wish they didn't show just him talking to a few dudes. This could be a very easily staged picture. I'm just being critical at this point. Again, but on the bright side, I do like to see actual photographic evidence of something, of their CEO with a motorcycle. You know what? I'll take that compared to pretty much nothing before. So this is a step in the right direction. A long way to go in terms of quality of this actual content, but you know what? Step in the right direction. So shout out to you, Randall. Probably watching. ALYI has initiated an EV rideshare pilot program targeting the existing motorcycle taxi market. The pilot program is the first step towards a planned fulfillment of an initial 2,000 electric motorcycle order. ALYI expects to begin generating revenue fulfilling the electric motorcycle order later this year. ALYI has built and continues to add in its own proprietary EV intellectual property or IP library through hands-on development projects spanning the design and construction of a complete electric motorcycle to the design and construction of various components to the electric motorcycle to include the battery, Internet of Things, IoT connectivity, and an integrated operator's display. Projects go beyond the vehicle to include, for example, charging technology and fleet management tools. ALYI is leveraging their EV IP in collaboration with select electric motorcycle manufacturers to produce electric motorcycles for a fleet of ALYI electric motorcycles to be deployed into the existing motorcycle taxi market in Africa and beyond. ALYI is also exploring additional electric motorcycle manufacturer collaboration opportunities to increase production capacity and diversify to more rapidly transition millions of existing motorcycle taxis from combustion engines to electric motors. ALYI CEO Dr. Randall Torno, shout out Randall, recently visited Nairobi to engage in a number of EV rideshare pilot program waypoint meetings to include meetings to evaluate potential new electric motor manufacturers that could contribute to the ALYI electric motorcycle fleet. So this picture, again, what are these taken on? Why do these look like this? Take better pictures. Okay, so anyway, I mean, that's, again, innocent until proven guilty. Just gonna say that's him actually talking to manufacturers of some sort of manufacturing facility of motorcycles in Kenya, in Nairobi. All right, but again, Randall, Dr. Torno, okay, take better pictures. Take better pictures. Dr. Torno reported in a recent follow-up to his meetings in Nairobi, quote, "I believe our pilot program is being well received by all Boda Boda key parties in regard to an all-essential Boda Boda pacing points. I'm optimistic that our first electric motorcycle deployment target following the pilot can be 20,000 electric motorcycles, far surpassing the 2,000 trial order we built the pilot around. I believe the number can rapidly grow from 20,000 and beyond." Okay. So, again, good news here. I did like this. This is the most impressed. I'm not going to say I'm like blown off my feet by any means. I'm sure you guys could tell by all of the criticism that was involved through reading this article. But I do like to see this. Again, he's offshores allegedly. I'm not going to doubt that. I trust the guy. Just take better pictures. Take more pictures. Include a lot more. The people want to see more. Vlog it. Do something more. These are the quality on these is almost offensive. It's almost disrespectful that you would take these pictures and post these. So I'll just say that right off the bat. Again, from a fundamental perspective, I like where they're going. And again, you guys, it's important to remember that this is just a young company. This is a young company. There's a long way to go. But the vision is like I've been saying from the beginning of talking about ALYI, this is one of the visions that if executed properly, even if executed decently, has the potential to be at least $1 billion company. And many, as all of you guys know, it still says their market cap is $2.4 million. I'm not sure exactly what their market cap is right now. It's probably somewhere around like 50 to 60 million realistically based off the actual float. I don't know why all of these resources still value the company at such a wrong valuation. But regardless, the market cap is still small. It's important for you guys to understand as well that I don't think ALYI is going to be like I don't even know if this company, maybe we can get to $10 billion. Who knows? If they do execute, it's definitely a $10 billion company. Nikola was a $20 billion plus company. So if they can execute and actually get bikes on the ground, actually do take over this Boda Boda market, create that IoT, the Internet of Things, like kind of web, and incorporate technology into the actual physical bikes themselves, kind of like what Tesla does, like incorporate technology to the actual electric vehicle system, like the ecosystem, throwing on all the buzzwords that they like to throw into those. But you guys know what I'm saying. This has a lot of potential, and it has the potential to be a multi-billion dollar company. And even if their market cap is, say, $50 million right now, even if to get to $1 billion, you're looking at a 20x, okay? Just general math right there. So I do think this company still at this point can 20x. From a buy range perspective, I'm sure you guys can, you guys can see it right here. My buy range, easy buy range, is, even right now, I'm personally comfortable buying ALYI. But again, a few days ago when I saw it dip to like 17, like not 17, 18 cents, but 0.18. Wait, no, yeah. Damn. like 8.18 cents. That's crazy. That's so cheap. So when I saw it dip down to like 0.18 cents, I was like, I'm definitely buying this. And a lot of other people thought that as well, because we're finally seeing some volume again. Like the volume we're seeing now is like, I love to see it. It's not much, obviously, compared to what we saw back in like February during the good old days. Damn, like ALYI, like Riot Mar, you guys, the OG days, those were, February was ripping. February is popping for the Waves fam. The days will be back, you guys. It seems like, I mean, at this point, it seems like a lifetime ago, but it comes and goes. That's the game. That's cycles. Stay in the game. Don't give up. If you give up, that's when you fail. Just don't fail. Don't be a loser. Okay, so anyway, we're seeing volume come back. Like to see that. Again, from a technical perspective, I'm more worried not about the day-to-day price action, but I will definitely take the day-to-day price action into consideration at this point in time, because from like 1.5 cents to 2 cents, I'm a massive buyer of ALYI. So like, again, the other day saw like 1.8 cents. Hit the buy button. Again, that's the most ALYI I've personally bought in a very long time. And I'll continue to do that. If we see more downside, I'll just buy more in this range from like 1.5 cents to 2 cents. Even right now, 2 cents, like 2 cents, 2.5 cents up here, 3 cents even. I still am bullish on ALYI once again, because I do believe that at some point they can hit a $20 billion valuation. Let's just say we're at $50 billion now. That's a 20x. So again, lost a lot of money, still down on my ALYI position personally. I think my average buy price was like, it's still at like, it's actually averaged down with this recent order. It's probably around like 7 cents, 7.5 cents now. Excuse me. But I mean, considering I do think that one day, again, if all goes well, maybe it takes a year, maybe it takes 2 years, I think this thing could reach $1. Which from here, considering we're at 2 cents, is a 50x, okay? So I do think that at some point we will see a $1 ALYI. Again, when that is, I don't know. But as I said in the beginning, just set it, forget it, find a good position, find a promising company, and just don't think about the day-to-day. Don't worry about the day-to-day, although it hurts. And again, that's why you have to diversify. I can tell a lot of people are reaching out very upset, are putting all their eggs in one basket. And not one point in my trading career have I done that, okay? So, well, aside from the very, very early days, which is when I would bust, and like that's just obviously what you don't want to do. So some people have to learn the hard way. If you're learning the hard way, that's fine, as long as you're learning. Don't put all your eggs into one basket, diversify. But again, take some risky ones. This is one of the moonshots. That's what this is, you guys. This is like angel investing almost, okay? You will, like angel investors, all of them would test. 1 out of 100 work. And again, hopefully it's a little higher than that in the public markets. Go for 1 for 10. If you invest in 10 companies that you believe can 10x, and all of them fail except for 1, at least you broke even. If you get 2, you doubled your money. If you get 3, you tripled it, so on and so forth, okay? That's kind of the general approach I take looking for trades with asymmetric upside. It's very risky. You have to do the work. But if you win big, okay? So we'll call it there, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about ALYI, about the overall market, just about the general market environment at this point in time. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys are still holding ALYI. Let me know if you guys are bullish long term. And I'll catch you guys downstairs in the comments, okay? So until next time, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.